If you talk to him first, you're a pick me. You're not his dream girl. Because if you're his dream girl, he would come and talk to you first. Come and see how you doing first. Come and see what you need. Come and see how he can fix stuff. But if you're always running to him, you're a pick me. And that's how you're going to detach from these bums. You're going to make them talk first. You're going to make them offer stuff first. You're going to make them make the first move. That's the problem. Men aren't used to making the first move. They want women to make all the first moves. Why are you making the first move, ma'am? Are you masculine? Are you a man? Are you his Prince Charming? Why are we making the first move on any situation? He need to be making the first move. If he stopped talking to you, then you not talking to him until he talk to you first. I don't care if it takes 500 years. He must make the first move in every situation because men are chasers and women are gatherers. So if he not chasing, then you're demasculating him. You're making him into a feminine woman. If you're chasing him, oh baby, what's wrong? Oh, what did I do? What can I make better? You're a pick me, ma'am. You're a pick me if you chasing him trying to figure out how you can make things better. You can't make things better. Only he can. Only thing you can do is detach, keep your motherfucking mental health, keep your mental health. Don't say nothing to him. Sorry for cursing, I'm trying to stop. Don't be a pick me. Don't make the first move. Let him make the first move. In all situations, men want to make the first move to women they like. To women they don't like, they think y'all should be making the first move. They expect you to make the first move. They think you're desperate when you make the first move. They think that you're a loser when you make the first move. They think you're easy when you make the first move. So you guys need to put these vaginas on lock and don't make no first moves at all. Don't even smile first. Be looking beautiful just like this, waiting for him to make the first move. And that's in every, and you just look at the king of the jungle, lions, man. Lions make the first move. They go into the pride and they take over the pride, and then they start getting with the women. The women don't go and find the damn lions. Hell no. The women just sit there, chill, eat, take care of the kids. That's all the women lions do. The men must make the first move in all situations. He must make the first move. I see women getting on their knees asking these men to marry him. You are masculating yourself. You're losing your feminine energy. You're losing your feminine touch. He's making you more masculine and more crazy every time he makes you make the first move. Don't ask him what he want for breakfast. Let him come to you and say, "Baby, are we having breakfast this morning?" Woo! Hey, Alonda. Alonda's here. Alonda, should women be making the first move? Should women be making the first move, Alonda, or should we be waiting for the men to make the first move? Huh? I got my door. Hold on. Let me just open my door real quick, guys. Hold on, wait. Depends. Depends. No, it doesn't depend on nothing. He should always be making the first move. He should always be making the first move, y'all. Look at this picture I got. Happy birthday. I set him out an offering, some fruit this morning, like I said I would. I did it. He's right over here looking at me, shining dear. When Malcolm X made the first move, they make the first move with the women they like. Baby, let me buy you a G-Wagon. That's what he say to the woman he like. But the pick me woman, happy birthday, Malcolm X. Yep, happy birthday. But the women they like, they're making the first move. I'm telling you. Oh, how are you doing? They speaking to these women first. You know what I mean? So if these men aren't speaking to us, they're seeing us as masculine. So don't even talk to them. Don't even look at them. Don't even acknowledge them. Right or wrong. We got to up our femininity to make our men more masculine. We have to make them want to make the first move, because making the first move is in every situation. The job don't come to you. You got to go to the job. You got to fill out the application first. Every time we make the first move to them, they're looking at us like they got us. They got us. We're trapped. Look how desperate she is. Look how bad she wants me. Look how bad she's arguing for me. Look how bad she wants my attention. Look how sad she is without me. Look at all those wrinkles I'm giving her. Look how depressed she is without me. They get off on this shit because they're sick-minded fuckers, man. They're sick-minded, man. They get off on making women pick me's and destroying them mentally and making them unstable. That's how they determine whether they still got it or not. And and we need to fix that by just cutting them off 100%. Don't make no first moves, even if a guy is smoking hot like Michael B. Jordan, even if he Chris Brown, Michael B. Jordan, or Usher. He got to make the first move. If you all over him, he just look at you like a pick me. He just look at you like another album buyer. You see the women they choosing, they don't even choose FBA women. They choose Filipino or they love Filipino. Jonathan Mayers, Ashton Hall. Yeah, these men, we have to let these men make the first move to us. We just got to be sitting there looking good and don't even pay them no mind. And if they disrespect us, remember that's just going to play every time FBA man disrespect an FBA woman, it come right back on them. Trust me. Look at Nick Cannon right now. I remember when Nick Cannon disrespected me, man. I met Nick Cannon about 15 years ago at a gym in Tribeca. I was working front desk at a gym in Tribeca, and he came in because he worked out there. And then I looked at him like, name and number, please. I didn't even acknowledge who he was. I don't care if you Nick Cannon. I'm Robin. And then he was like, like he was really offended when I did that. And I didn't give a shit. And look at him now. Yeah, I met Nick Cannon. I met him. He was very snobby because I didn't know who he was. He had on fucking like two hoodies covering his face, pulled down. It was like this with a damn headset on and a hat. I didn't know who the hell. I couldn't even see who he was. So I said, name and number. What's your gym membership number? And he got offended. And then the guy next to me was like, "That's Nick Cannon, Robin. That's Nick Cannon." And I was like, "Who?" And that part, I did that on purpose, just to let his ass know, nigga. So if you are Nick Cannon, and now look at him now. He got 11 kids. He got money, but he got 11 kids. That's got to be hell. 11 bastard kids. Only two of them were born in a marriage. Only two of them are legitimate, and that's Mariah Carey's kids. And that's how he should have kept it. He should have just had those two kids. He shouldn't have been having all those bastard babies. Yeah, and Future, look at Future, man. He ain't putting out no hits. I like that new song he got with Drake, but ain't nobody listening to that shit. Nobody listen to Drake no more. Drake's reputation is done ever since such and such, did what he did and talked about that stuff he was doing. Drake done, Future done. Ain't nobody listening to pill popping and all that shit. That shit is whack, man. That's loser stuff. Drugs is for losers, man. Women who date druggies, you're gonna have druggy loser babies, man. This is real shit. I'm not, I'm coming on here telling y'all the truth, man. You know what I mean? I'm trying to urge women to get out of this stuff. I'm trying to urge women. Future has 12 baby mamas. That's a damn shame. 12 baby mamas. All them kids illegitimate. 12 illegitimate kids who may and he know he don't care about one of them kids. He might pay child support, but he know he ain't going to all the birthdays. What if two of them got the same birthday and the mama don't like the other mama? Then what? How you gonna be and they in different states? Then what? You're gonna show favoritism to one of them kids, and most likely he gonna show the favoritism to the one that's biracial. I said it. Sorry. And it's sad because, a lot of people think that biracial kids get like the upper end of the stick, but some of these biracial kids don't get the upper end of the stick. Some of them have to live just as just as bad as illegitimate, full-blooded black children who are suffering in poverty. Some they live the same lives as we do, and then we be thinking that they got it better, but really they don't. Only thing they got is just a title of being cute, and some of them not even cute. Said it. Some of them ugly. But on an FBA stance, mixed or not, I love mixed people. I love full-blooded people, but I do know how sometimes, we clash, you know, we have this thing of hierarchy and our ain't that rapper Kodak from Fort Lauderdale, yeah, Kodak and some stuff. They done locked him up because he had something. What did baby mama had some, I don't know, something. I don't know the situation. Something. Kodak, he probably got a lot of kids. I don't know how many kids he got. But, be careful with your seed, FBA men. Don't spill your seed. Y'all want to see outside? I'm going to show y'all outside. I'm inside, though, not outside. Oh, boy. Kodak Black is not FBA. Yeah, I know. He's not. He Haitian. He Haitian. A lot of those non-FBA men are very is Kodak, what about Future? Future FBA though, right? Future FBA, but he don't act like an FBA. FBA men, they get married. I feel like most FBA men get married and have kids in wedlock. I feel like it's the Jamaicans and the Haitians that, girl, this is so beautiful. Those trees. Yeah, I'm looking at it. It is beautiful. Y'all better come to Fort Lauderdale and get your, and apparently it's not that expensive out here either, y'all. Y'all can get a property out here probably for 250,000. Nice property. In an FBA community, aging community. Future is FBA. He's from Atlanta. Okay, he's FBA. Yeah, Future don't move like he FBA though. Most FBA men get married, settle down, have kids within their marriage. That's how FBA men move. You know what I mean? FBA men take the heat of all other black men in America, the Jamaicans, the Haitians, the Trinidadians, the ones that are having kids out of wedlock, because they already said that the Jamaicans, nobody know who their daddy is over there. They got a major paternity problem. Holy crap. This ape doesn't look far removed from the jungle. I'm surprised you aren't in jail yet. Okay, anyway. Attention deficit 9765. This ape. So I'm guessing this is a white person that's calling me an ape. Why are you upset that we're talking about getting marriage and doing human things like getting married and having kids within wedlock and not having kids? Why are you upset about that? I don't understand. But anyway, I spend life carrying heartbreak, disappointments, loneliness, rejection, convincing those around me that I'm okay. Only thing heavier than the emotions is dragging this third leg where I go. See, you wrote that shit last time. You gotta understand, it's not all about y'all penis, man. When you have that child, uh, and a lot of you motherfuckers are pedos, and will try to feed your child some pedo stuff. But what you gotta understand, it's not all about your penis, man. You gotta go out there, you gotta get a job, and you gotta save your money. You gotta put a down payment on a house. You gotta pay a $5,000 a month mortgage. You gotta pay a $600 a month water bill. You gotta pay a $200 a month light bill. I'll take her through there. You gotta pay a 300 a $400 internet bill every month, and you have to do these things every month. Now let's add it up: $5,000 mortgage, $600 water bill, $400 light bill, that's 6,000, plus a $400 internet bill, plus don't forget the car gonna be about $500 a month with a $500 car insurance. That's another thousand. That's $7,000 a month. $7,500 a month you're gonna need to have a family.
Pimp said his name is not appearing in the chat. I see his name. Can you see it? I look like he just asked you a question about Malcolm X. Wow, you're beautiful. Them fake ass green eyes. I'll take her through. Okay, anyway. Look, so you got $7,000. You need to make at least $10,000 a month to have a family. I don't see alpha male pimp. I don't see all I see is a bunch of bullshit, like some haters and some racists. Fuck them racists, man. I don't give a fuck about y'all niggas. We talking about what you need monthly to have a family. Okay? 7,000 you need I'ma just round it off to $10,000 a month because you're gonna need life insurance and you're gonna need health insurance and you're gonna need food every month for your family. I make 200K. Okay, that's good. 200K is good. Divide that by 12. What is that? That's almost divide that by 12. Shit, I don't know. I want to say maybe around 12, maybe around 17K a month. So you make 17K a month. That's good. That can help you. When is the last time you were cream pied? See, get them out the chat. We need somebody to get these people out the chat. But government takes 40 in taxes, 40% in taxes. Oh, really? Yeah, that's high. That's a high tax thing. But it's very expensive out here to live, man. Unless you're gonna be with an FBA sister, people who's FBA women, we know how to live under the radar and live with less. You know what I'm saying? Told you to ask, is he blocked? Can you unblock him? I didn't block nobody. Nobody's blocked. Nobody's blocked. I didn't block him. LOL, let's take financial advice from someone that can't even do 200 decides by 12 retard. Nigga, I said it was about 17K. I said it was about 17, 15K, nigga. The fuck I'm not gonna give you the right ass answer. FBA women too aggressive. So next, get you a Filipino woman, man. And eat rice every day. Next. We don't care. That rice gonna fucking clog your fucking anal, nigga. You're gonna have fucking anal cancer. Surprise. Eat rice every day, nigga. Next. Come on. I'm the right one to come with the bullshit. I'm the right one. Girl, was that your dude? I just went through your shorts. Y'all, it's back there. Okay. Are y'all subscribing? Y'all need to be subscribing because I need to start receiving super chats. I eat 2 pounds of chopped potatoes. Okay, potatoes aren't alkaline. That's gonna clog your ass up, man. And it's a lot of starch. A lot of starch in potatoes. So that's going to turn into sugar and that's going to clog your blood and that's going to make you diabetic. So you need to eat more fruits and vegetables. Sorry. Next. Who's next? Potatoes, not vegetables. You should eat the red potatoes. The red potatoes are the healthiest ones. Eat the red potatoes. Those have the most minerals and vitamins, and your body can digest those the best. What type of foods did you say will clog your anal? Rice will clog your anal. Cheese will clog your anal. Cow milk, 12 eggs will clog your anal. Um, all that will clog you up. You got to be eating motherfucking quinoa, romaine lettuce, all the lettuces. All the vegetables really. Slow down on the carrots, slow down on the cauliflower, slow down on the russet potatoes. Fiber will keep it from clogging. Fiber, yeah, apples, pears, the avocados got a lot of fiber in it. That will keep it from clogging. Correct. 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 Potatoes have fiber. I know, but I'm telling you, the russet potatoes are a genetic mutation of potatoes and is not the best potato to eat. The best potato to eat is the red potato. Google it, okay? Ain't no cream pie. Also, keep your seat. Go away, man. We don't want to talk about sex right now. That's the problem with you men. You want to talk about sex 24/7. You got sex on your mind all damn day, all through high school, and you can't even do nothing in life, man. You can't go anywhere in life, and you can't even learn in school to be better because you just got sex on your mind. You're destroying the young women, impregnating them, driving them crazy. They're killing their babies. They're killing themselves. Stop thinking about sex all day. Every time you think about sex, just start thinking about how much you got to pay for a child. Remember what I said. You need at least 10K a month. At least 10K a month. Hi, good morning. Sending love to the way from the Pacific Island. Hello. Good morning. Thank you so much, Pacific Islands. What's going on? I'm in here yelling at these disrespectful dudes, man. They in here talking about cream pies and stuff. That's what they talking about. They just want to talk about cream pies. Can't buy no cream pies for the babies to eat, but they want to talk about cream pies. Can't make no fresh cream pie. They gotta go buy the ones at the corner store for 50 cents. That's gonna make your kid autistic. Okay, 2 pounds of red potatoes, 12 whole eggs, and 1 onion and 1 avocado. That's my diet. All right, sounds good. What's a cream pie? Google it. I ain't got time for that. Anyway, y'all, man, y'all need to subscribe. I don't know if y'all are subscribed. Y'all better subscribe. I ain't coming back if y'all don't subscribe. All right, peace out. I had a good time.